$30 minimum wage. Do you support it?
Yes.
Why?
Because we need it.
$30?
Yep, we do.
How's that work? What about the economy? Does it affect it at all?
No.
Do you support $30 minimum wage?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a little high?
Not at all.
We should raise the minimum wage to $30 an hour. Do you think that's appropriate?
Sure.
$30 an hour? That might be too high. Now, what I would say, if you go back to the 1960s, if you base the inflation rate on, let's say, America's income growth from the 1960s to now, the minimum wage should be at least $23 to $24 an hour. If it's based on the economy, the growth of the economy over the last 60 years. So it needs to be different from what it is. But $30, I don't know. Maybe that's a bit much.
I think it should be tied to the amount of money that the company that the person works for makes.
So you don't support a minimum wage?
I support it because that's the fix that we have.
$15?
I think $15 is at least something. It's better than paying somebody $7.25.
What about a $0 minimum wage?
That would be slavery.
Oh, okay. You don't think it's slavery to force a company to pay someone a certain amount of money?
I also don't think that a corporation, because a person needs a job, pay them as little as possible to maintain corporate
We're
interests.
talking about slavery.
You talked about slavery.
You mentioned it.
No, you said $0. That's slavery. You mentioned it, not me.
You don't think slavery is forcing someone to do something against their will?
Well, people that are in slavery are being forced to do something against their will. So what? The people that are asking for $15.
Like the business owners who are being forced to pay their employees a certain
nobody's
amount.
being forced to do anything right now. We're
Yes,
asking
they are.
for
We
it.
have a minimum
Once
wage.
the law passes, then they'll be forced to.
$30 minimum wage. Do you support it?
Yes.
Why?
Because we need it.
$30?
Yep, we do.
How's that work? What about the economy? Does it affect it at all?
No. I don't.
No, okay, it doesn't affect the economy. You heard it here. Do you think that's what we should do?
I know it shouldn't be 9:45. It certainly shouldn't be 9:45.
But should it be 30?
I don't know, but I'm certainly willing to look at it going that direction than the 9:45 that our Republican legislature stuck it at.
Absolutely. So did you say you agree with that? $30?
I think I'm worth $30.
What about people who flip burgers for a living and they just work at McDonald's? Do those people deserve 30?
Us, we're the service workers. Yeah, we're Hospitality Unite here. So we're very close to those burger flippers. In fact, a lot of our members are called cooks.
So yeah, $30 minimum wage.
We're talking, we struggle to get wages up to $12 and $13, so that's not even an issue for us.
You believe in $30 minimum wage?
Yes, I do.
How does the economy support that? What do we do to make sure that everybody can make that wage?
It's not nobody, Lena. Just don't worry about it.
Oh, now that I asked an actual question, it's...
And I answered you, and you just keep coming over here.
How does the economy support that? What kind of policies?
High support. Hey, one job should be enough.
She's pushing her away from me. She's telling her not to talk to me. My gosh, this is so nasty. Do I deserve $30 an hour?
One job should be enough. One job should be enough.
Wow, their chants are terrible. It's really off the thing here.
No, that's okay. It's okay. All right, there you go. Okay, everybody.
Look at all these very progressive ideas here. All of this would probably cost at least $40 billion, if not up to $1 trillion. Can anybody tell me who pays for this? Can you tell me who would pay for all of these things?
What do you mean who would pay for it? It's not being paid for.
I know, like, Medicare for all, Green New Deal, college for all. Who pays for that?
Well, Wall Street can pay for it. The money that was given to the rich, the big bailout that was given to the rich, that could pay for it, or at least some of it can be taken off to pay for that.
You don't know about 30?
Of course, you know it'll never be 30.
It can never what?
It would never be 30.
But do you support it?
I would support it, but hypothetically, the average working man barely makes $30 an hour. Even a plant worker is barely at 30. Police officers is like at 18
Do you think it would be appropriate, though, to have a $30 minimum wage?
Of course, it would bring up the economy. Yeah, that would be beautiful.
You like taking pictures of women?
No, I'm a reporter, so I'm just out here taking a picture.
Oh, are you slanted one way or the other? Do you have like a bias or anything?
No, I'm not like you. I'm just work for the Metro Times. I'm an investigative reporter. I don't start fights with people and then try to
Well, good. I'm glad people don't do that. That's not something you should do.
Yeah, it shouldn't be something you do either.
I start fights?
Oh, come on.
Who have I fought?
I've seen your YouTube videos. You go up to people.
He's seen them. Liberty Hangout. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell to make sure you get every single notification for every single video. It's really, really funny how these people say they need more money, they need to raise the minimum wage, or you need to raise taxes. But look at their signs. Those are pretty big signs. They're pretty well put together. If they can afford this, they don't need my taxes. She's pulling her away. Oh, so if you're not biased or anything, why are you telling people not to talk to me?
I'm just telling them that you're an agitator and you make objective reporters look really bad.
Okay, but you're not objective, so I guess you're in the clear then, right? And you don't need to warn people?
I'm not understanding your logic. I don't know where you're getting.
I know you don't. Usually people like you don't. It's seriously like a disease out here. Go to a doctor, get some help, get some brain force, get some turbo force from InfoWarsStore.com. Not only will that make him a better man, real manly super male vitality from InfoWarsStore.com, but it helps support me and it helps support my work out here to come out here and expose people like this. Beta males, it's really sad. That would seriously help you. It will seriously help you, man. All right, don't follow me. I know I'm cute. Leave me alone.
Wrong side. You blow over there, you right-wing pig.
You just called me a pig?
Yes.
Isn't that kind of sexist?
No, it's not.
I'm a woman and you just called me a pig?
That's what you are. Go join your people over there.
These are my people. I'm an American.
Yeah? Go join your people over there. Join Trump.
I'd love to join Trump. That'd be pretty cool. I like your sign, actually. Do you want to explain it? You want to like explain what it means and why you don't like the NRA?
It speaks for itself.
Not really, because there's no arguments. Do you have any arguments? Just one. Just one argument? Half of an argument? A quarter of an argument?
It speaks for itself.
There's the quarter of the argument. There we go. What about more than that? Why? Why? F the NRA. Why?
It speaks for itself.
It doesn't. But you people do think that it does, and that's sad. That's seriously sad that you have no argument. All right. Okay.
I can't.
She said to speak to you.
It's titled One Job Should Be Enough. That's it.
Minimum wage hike.
One job should be enough.
Okay. How do we get there?
You gotta fight it, but one job should be enough.
I understand that, and I agree. And I agree. One job should be enough.
One job should be enough.
I know, but how do we get there?
We gotta work together, but one job should be enough.
Is the $30 minimum wage enough to get there?
I'm done talking. Don't know what comment.
15.
One job should be enough.
What do you think? $30 minimum wage, will that get us to one job should be enough? That's all. You ain't even making sense. I'm just wondering how we get there. How do we get to families only having one job? All right, they don't want to answer. How are you guys supposed to get your message out if you won't tell anybody? Do you have any opinion? No one can tell me how we get there? You can't just hold a sign and expect people to follow suit.
We've done a pretty good job, thank you.
We're strong, baby, we're strong.
I know you're strong.
We're very
and I know you're strong, and I know you can tell me how we get there. I know you're stronger than just holding a sign. You can formulate opinions. I know you can do it. Apparently not. These are the people that are keeping me out here documenting everything that's going on, these crazy psycho liberals. These are the people because they go to the store, InfoWarsStore.com, and they purchase the products. Do you guys purchase anything else besides shirts?
Super Blue toothpaste. I brush with it every day. I love it. I do the Super Male Vitality. You take that a couple times a day.
Because everybody brushes their teeth anyway, or they should. So why not get your toothpaste from InfoWarsStore.com, right?
So easy.
And you can put it on auto ship and you never run out.
It's seriously the best toothpaste I've ever had. I love it.